it's becoming increasingly harder to show the professionalism needed even as a small creator, right? Because the thing is, everybody's upping their content game. Everybody wants it. I won't say there's oversaturation. If you're in e-commerce or anything like that, we don't believe in oversaturation in specific niches or specific fields, right? We just believe in the simple fact that the standards get higher, right? You watch a YouTube video from 2014, that shit looks way different in what you could get away with than what you can get away here in Big 25. You know what I mean? And honestly, it's not a bad thing, right? It's definitely not a bad thing. I love to see like smaller creators making way more high quality content. Even if you watch me, you see that my content has gotten a lot more high quality than it used to be. And I love seeing that. My audio quality got better, the video quality got better. But even, it does get kind of hard though, because now you're competing at almost a fucking somebody who went to college for this shit type of level, just if you want to make YouTube videos, you know what I mean, and actually be successful in doing such. But it's not a bad thing. It just makes it a lot more competitive of a field. Because I definitely think about when I was younger, right, trying to be a YouTuber, I really could have just picked up the iPhone 5C and started recording and got 100,000 plaque. And it also requires a lot more big wows, right? Big cars, nice cars, fast cars, loud cars. I only just talked about cars, but like penthouses and fucking real estate and da-da-da-da, whatever you like to watch, really, you got to go big. You have to go way bigger. And I love that because it challenges you to go way bigger, especially when you're not even dealt, not everybody is dealt the cards to do crazy, ridiculous things that are like huge every single time, every single video, but it makes you shoot for that, right? So when you are in the position to do those things, it won't even seem that huge to you, but then everybody's looking at you like, whoa, he really did that? It's a good thing about the state of like YouTube and content creation right now, right? I know it gets hard to look at it like that because some people are like me and you struggle with low views on certain platforms, TikTok, you struggle with low views on certain platforms, and like, you know, you just struggle with even consistency, right? Because as much as you try not to look at the numbers, which I recommend that you don't, especially if you have a pretty decent passion for this, I recommend that you don't look at the numbers too much and let it dictate your consistency, because it's a snowball effect, right? What I've noticed about the algorithm is, especially with YouTube, you can snowball all your low views into a decent amount of reach, right? Which will push you more. Yeah, okay, I'm dropping gems here, okay? So only if you made it this far into the video, you're going to get that gem. But you know, something really does kind of grind my gears a little bit. Just people who say they want it, right? But they really don't. Like, you really don't want it that bad. Because you wouldn't do anything to get it. A nigga like me, bro, I would do literally anything to get it. And I'm doing anything to get it. But don't sit here. I don't know. It just kind of irks me sometimes. People be wanting to, like, talk to me about, like, you know, doing content and, like, being successful with doing content, which I don't even relatively call myself successful in any way. But, you know, they know I'm going for it. So they want to talk to me about it. And they preach that they want it so bad. But, like, their actions don't actually show that they want it at all. Like, you're not, like, you can't tell me, right, I want to be a famous YouTuber, or I want to have a YouTube channel that I post on every week about playing chess, but you never posted a video before. I don't know. I just can't really take that serious, because the first step, the thing I always tell people, right, the first step is always just start. Like, just do it. Like, it doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't matter what you do, in the sense of, it doesn't matter if it's, like, clean cut, you know, edited to perfection like all of my videos are. But, like, you know, just start, bro. Just start. And, bro, I'm not even close to buddy, bro. Relax. But just start, you know what I mean? Like, just start and, you know, start to work through some things and start getting things in motion, you know what I mean? Start putting things in motion, start actually attempting to get this kind of stuff done and see where it takes you, right? Because I know people out here that I told just start, and they just started posting, and now every single one of their videos does pretty good considering where they're at, you know what I mean? Like, it's also how you gauge it on what's good and what's not, you know what I mean? So why would you wait until I'm like right here to pull out in front of me? Like, I just feel like you're just kind of a scummer for that one. You know, sometimes you have to just think that life may turn out different in certain scenarios, you know. You could be in abandoned houses trying to figure out where to tape at. And then one day you could probably just wake up with a pool stick in your ass and they tell you take that. Thank you. Come again. You know, in this video I have specifically talked about content creation, but I just feel my message really should be have fun and have some professionalism in whatever you do, right? Try to be the best at anything that you do. And I know it's not always easy, right? There could be other factors that lead to you not being the best. But come here for a second, right? I want you to understand that you trying your best sometimes is the best that you can do. And that's all that anyone can ask from you. And you know, I once had bars, and I used to tell you too, that you should really subscribe to NEPTUNE on YouTube. I'll catch you in the next one.